Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the twin flames. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need to leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me, we can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. As well as, let's go and share these bids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So I think that's about it. So let's go and get it popping. This side is you, feminine. This side is your masculine. We will be using the Zen Tarot to start off this reading with the message. For the foundation, we will be using the Energy Tarot, Energy Oracle. And last but not least, we will be clarifying with the regular tarot, okay? All right, let's keep it popping once again. This side is you. This side is your masculine, okay? All right, let's go and get it popping. What's going on with the twins in these moments of time? Spirit, can you make it plain? Can you make it clear? I just cleaned my card, y'all, so let's see how these messages is going to be. They're really kind of a little stiff after that, though. Just cleaned these hoes, so it's like, okay, let's get these messages, right? Right. Anyways, what's going on with the feminines? What's going on with the feminines? Last shuffle. What's going on with the feminines? There we go. One card for the feminines. One card for the feminines. Okay, perfect. One card for the masculine. One card for the masculine. Perfect. Mutual energy between them both. One card between them both. Perfect. All right, so we got everybody's energies out. Beautiful, beautiful, like this. All right, so with the overall energy, mutual energy between you both, we got slowing down. Okay, so what I see here in these moments in time, the both of you guys are really slowing down and really analyzing what's going on within one's life. So this is that energy here, really analyzing every pinnacle in your harvest, every fruit, every... No, go. Sorry. Anyways, what was I saying? Every pinnacle, every fruit, every what is it? Vegetable in your harvest. See what I'm saying? This is that type of energy at these moments in time, making sure that you have good fruit, making sure all fruit is supposed to be there. All fruit, or there's no bad fruit, no right, I guess, no. That's not the right thing I'm saying. Bad fruit, okay? Weeds in your garden here. This is that type of energy in these moments in time. I feel like the both of you guys are in this energy of really taking things one day at a time, but also and really attracted to this aura around this turtle here, right? So with this energy right now, the both of you guys could be on fire, right? Glowing. So that being said, you can be you could be attracting a lot of people around you, right? This is for you, feminine and your masculine, okay? So you are kind of like, a lot of shit could be going up. Let's say you do videos, views are going up. Or let's say you paint, clientele's coming in. Things of that nature. Let's say, you're stepping on the scene. It's like you're more popular. This is a popular time right now for the feminine and masculine right now. So everybody want to kind of be in your presence right now. This is that type of energy in these moments in time. Hence why the message that we started here had to do with analyzing and really slowing down to analyze every fruit, every vegetable in our harvest, making sure that we have all fresh fruit, all fresh vegetables in the harvest, and no bad fruit or vegetables or no weeds in our gardens and things of that nature, making sure every pinnacle is supposed to be there, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time between the both of you guys with the slowing down. But I'm also hearing for some, there's a need to slow down in these moments in time, especially if, let's say, I'm hearing there's a need to, for some, this is for some, not all, very small percentage of you. And what I feel here in these moments in time, this could be like those who's freshly on the journey, right? Where there's an energy here where there's a need to slow down. So that being said, make sure you're in this energy of analyzing your demonstration with not only your twin, but with people, places, and things around you. Make sure that you're not wanting them out of lust and you're really wanting them for love purposes. Okay, for some of those. So that being said, if you're in this energy, I'm just gonna keep it 100. If you just fucking on your twin and that's it, and that's it, and that's it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to level up your shit. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. There's no problem with getting intimate and things of that nature with your twin, but that's the icing. Like D-Boom would say, the icing on the cake. We're not just here to be under your twin. Okay, so this is that type of energy. That's what I'm hearing here for those that needs to go to, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminine? We got the inner voice, okay? What I'm seeing here in these moments in time, going back on that previous, the last reading that we did for the twins, the feminine is really diving deep within self and really understanding what you need to know in these moments in time. So this is that type of energy. A lot of you guys are diving deep within self, listening to self, inner voice, right? A lot of you guys could be doing a lot more affirmations, writing a lot more, really scripting a lot more. Whatever that super mystic shit that the feminines be on, that's what the fuck is on, right? This is that type of energy. God is guiding you into places and directions where they may or may not make sense in these moments in time. This is the time where you're going to have to trust in your creator, because your creator is really shifting things for you. So that being said, just because God is telling you to do this and it doesn't make sense in your logical mind doesn't mean that there's no plan with that, right? So this is that type of energy. A lot of you guys could be asked to okay, I don't know about y'all, but with this energy, what I'm seeing here is a lot of you guys are being asked to reach out to your twins. Okay, for what that resonates to. Okay, so a lot of you guys, what I'm hearing here is go check on your strong friend. Okay, so this is that energy in these moments in time here where a lot of the masculines may need a pep talk or I don't know about y'all, but the way my shit rolls, I beef up my twin. I make sure I drop wisdom, knowledge, understanding. So the same jewels I be dropping the collective here, it's like over 9,000 with my fucking twin, right? This is that type of energy where right now some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge, some type of understanding that you have for your divine masculine needs to be given to your divine masculine, right? This is an energy that I feel that is being, this is going to be guided to do. Okay, so that being said, all right, thank you, God. All right, this is a motion where you're going to be guided to do that. Not for those that are still in the runner chaser phase, right? So this is that energy. Oh, I'm going to go connect. I'm going to go and communicate with my twin, because this reader told me to do that because I need to check on my strong friend. But hindsight 2020, you're in this energy that you've been communicating, but your fucking twin is not talking to you. That's not for you, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. It's coming from a space of codependency, right? This is that energy. So for that message, it has to do with check up on your strong friend. This is something that's going to be guided for you to do, right? Spirit is going to tell you to do this. Your intuition, that gut feeling is going to let you, I need to check on my masculine. What you up to? You good? The number one thing that I usually, when it comes to checking up on my masculine, I'll be like, you good? You good spiritually? You good mentally, emotionally? And I'm talking about the deep down stuff, the shit that you won't tell me, right? I make that space to open that space. So that being said, my masculine has the option to step within that space or not. Also, at the same time, I check, have you eaten? Are you putting nourishment in your body? Things of that nature, right? This is that type of energy here, right? Where a lot of the masculines may be in this energy, especially if there's been a stalemate type of energy here, where a lot of the masculines, are in their head. I'm feeling the 9 of Swords energy, but it's coming from what you're doing. So that this is that type of energy here, feminine. Let's say you've been living your life. Let's say you've been on your motherfucking purpose. You've been doing what you... Oh, yeah, put a pin in that, right? Guess what I seen? I seen this video, right? This live video. I'm telling y'all, this shit is real. I'm telling you, if you do the work and you really tap into what your journey actually is, like, you will get into union, right? I was in this live today with twins that are in union on purpose. And we're communicating and it's like you can see the dynamic of, it's like the masculine and feminine, but it's coming from a space of a purpose space. You know what I'm saying? It was like this is what it's all about. It's about you getting people in connectivity. It's about you getting people on a purpose. It's about you getting people closer to God in any way, shape, or form, how God looks for whoever it's for, right? Because remember, we talked about God is in all forms. We don't want to limit God, right? This is that energy. That's why words are the least effective way to get an understanding or communicate with God, right? Right. This is that energy in these moments in time, right? Where I seen that and I was like, yo, I was like admired. It was some beautiful shit to see. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, because you don't really see too many twins in union on purpose, right? Because you gotta understand, man, this goddamn collective is full of weak motherfuckers that are weak as fuck, bro. I'm telling you, like, so weak. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I be really coaching about, y'all better groom y'all motherfucker readers. Make sure y'all know if these motherfuckers got skin in the game or not. Because a lot of these karmic ass readers are weak as fuck. That's just how it goes. But, you know, to each his own. But, you know, but this is that type of energy here in these moments in time. And even if you feel like you gotta groom me, do what you gotta do, sis. The message, the energy, my wands will speak for itself, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time. But let me rear this shit back into the twin flame reading. I'm sorry, because we can go on a whole discussion with this shit, right? But yeah, like, it was some beautiful shit, man. Like, this shit is possible. Okay, I'll share the reading, or I'll share the video if I remember. After this read on those twins, okay, and get their message and things of that nature, okay? But we're gonna keep going, moving forward. Anyways, but like I said, really following your intuition and knowing what's necessary. So a lot of you guys are being asked to check up on your strong friend, okay? A lot of your strong friends, hence your masculine, need some checking up on. A lot of them are suffering in silence, right? This is that type of energy that I'm hearing for some. And it's coming from a space from you. It's not really coming from a, oh, the world's fucked up, I'm dealing with the karmic, oh, I'm dealing with so much pain, I can't deal with myself, and No, it's especially if you are in a separation. If you are in a separation, your masculine is feeling the separation. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy. So for those that it's guided to, check on your strong friend, okay? So don't be in the energy if you're still in the runner chaser phase and you're still chasing your fucking twin and shit, and you're in this energy of still working through your shit. Don't take this energy as the place, oh, this is my opportunity to go check up on my twin because he needs checking up on, and then get your feelings when your twin don't comment back. Okay? All right. Just putting that out there, because we got to put that disclaimer out here, because, you know, motherfuckers just take the words and run with it and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, and even if you get communication or not, it's that type of energy you need to check with your strong friends. But I hear a lot of y'all going to get communication. For those that is guided to do that. Okay? It may not be in a timely manner, but it'll be there. Okay? Any way, shape, or form. Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the masculine? We got ripeness. Right. That harvest that we talked about at the beginning of the mutual energy. Just like you're doing the same, your masculine's doing this as well. I feel like this is an energy where a lot of your masculines are taking a tally mark of the things that are in their life, right? So that comes from people, places, and things, finances, job, career, health, all things, right? They're taking a tally mark, right? And this is what's helping them really see the feminines for who they are in these moments in time. This is that type of energy that I'm seeing here. I'm also seeing completions in these moments in time here where a lot of the masculines have hit that point of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. But I feel like a lot of them, we all know that they've been doing this work, etc., etc. But this is like a new stage for them. A new stage for them in these moments in time. It's beautiful to actually see where a lot of the masculines are really enjoying themselves in these moments in time, really in the heart space. Like I said, a lot of the masculines are really in their feminine energy, right? So a lot of them got a lot of cup energy right now. So I'm hearing a lot of I love myself, I accept myself, I respect myself wholeheartedly type of energy here. Damn, I'm dropping all the cards, y'all. I'm sorry. I just like cleaned all of these. Cleaned my cards today, so they're all jumpy. Anyways, yeah. Where a lot of them are now mending the heart in these moments in time. Really, damn, okay. So what I'm seeing here in these moments, and hearing here, and what I'm feeling here as well, is where a lot of them are real blurred vision right now, really spacey. A lot of them could be losing shit right now. I'm feeling the energy right now, so this could come in the form of, oh shit, your masculine forgetting where they put their keys at, their glasses at, etc., wallets, things of that nature. But it's coming from a space of, I'm feeling the Nine of Swords energy here, where a lot of the masculines are kind of like in limbo with the feminines, because especially if your masculine has not been in your space like that, where a lot of them are really like, what the fuck my feminine doing? And especially if you've been in an energy of let's say 6 months plus, you know what I'm saying, out of connectivity with your twin, where a lot of the masculines is kind of like in their head right now. This is where that check on your strong friend energy comes in. If I can give you an example, because I really don't want to say this shit, but God keeps putting it on my dome piece, because I know where this also is going to be posted at. But I don't know about you guys. Like, I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'm just going to put a little disclaimer, right? Not really a disclaimer, but I just, like, not that long ago sent my masculine some affirmations, right? For masculine affirmations, right? Really kind of broke down and really gave him a really lengthy text message, right? Which, hindsight 2020, after sending that text message, it was like, damn, you come right on time. I really needed this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that type of energy, what I mean here about check up on your strong friend, right? This is that energy for those that's guided to. There's a need to check up on your strong friend. I like that. I'm gonna really that. I think, because that's the energy that's coming up. Not I think, I know. Yep. Check up on your strong friend feminine. This is that type of energy right now, where a lot of the masculines are really kind of running on E, but it's not from their environment or the shit that they're dealing with or things of that nature. It kind of really has to do with the demo, right? The demo, the demonstration, the relationship between you two. not knowing where the fuck your head at and this, that, and the third, especially if you've been just in this energy of just living your life, doing what you gotta do. And when the master comes home, you're just in this energy, keeping that unconditional love, that open space, but keeping moving forward. Because you know, over here on this side, we talk about what? We keep moving forward. We leave space, but we keep moving forward. Because we had a life before we met our fucking masculines. This is that type of energy, making sure you got a life and your masculine has as well, right? You two are choosing to come into one accord. You two are choosing to come together, right? Excuse me, the dogs are in the house. This is that type of energy in these moments in time. All right? Okay. I'm feeling really spacey in these moments in time where I feel like a lot of them are in this energy of really tapping out. So telepathy could be in the air in these moments in time where a lot of the masculines are really in this energy of not obsessive, because it's not obsessive. It's very, you're just on your masculine's mind a lot, right? This is that energy here. But I think it's coming from that space of, I don't know where your head's at type of energy in these moments in time. Trying to figure feminine out in so many words, okay? All right, I think that's about it. Let's go to keep it popping. What's going on with you, feminine? We got the foundational energy out here, so let's go to get it popping. Before we get into that energy, let's get the mutual energy of the foundational energy here. One card. Right there. All right, so the mutual energy between you both has to do with the sacral chakra. What I'm seeing here in these moments in time with both of you guys having to deal with some okay. This is where it's coming from. Perfect, thank you guys. It's like the state of boredom, being bored, right? I was gonna do a reading about relationships and boredom, but Spirit was like, nah, that's not for this type of reading. But it is coming up a little bit. This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. Being in the state of boredom, right? A lot of you guys are on a path when it comes to dealing with God and this spiritual path and this journey and things of that nature, where you already know what time it is. It's always God, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. This is what I feel. All right, so it's an energy where feminine, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. It's all about God. It's all about the kingdom. So that being said, you're always in Zion. You're always home. You're always where God's at. Where your masculine is fresh out, right? Your masculine is fresh in Zion. Your masculine is at home, right? Where you know how the masses move. They operate from the world, and they kind of do a little bit in the world, they do a little bit in Zion, and then they do a little bit in the world. It's like literally like that, you know what I'm saying? And this is that type of energy here where a lot of your masculines are in this energy boredom. This is that energy. They're finally coming to a space of the awareness of there ain't nothing sweet about being home where God at. There ain't nothing fun about being where God at. You get what I'm saying? So when you're in Zion, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's work constantly, right? So with this masculine here, where it's like, damn, where can we chill? Where can I eat a steak out here? Eat a steak every once in a while. Why do I always have to eat this low? Like it's kind of like somebody being on a fucking diet, right? Where it's just straight plant-based diet or shit, where you have to watch your weight and things of that nature. And it's like this masculine was very excited about being on this diet and this, that, and the third. And then it's like, damn, I wish I could eat a steak right now. Damn, I wish I could, I don't know, eat a cheeseburger right now. This, that, and the third. Hence, cheeseburger, the world, right? This is that type of energy. Instead of eating fucking salads or eating to live, right? More like eating to live, right? This is that type of energy where, yes, they still in Zion. Yes, they handling shit. But honestly, this energy I feel for your masculine that this shit for the birds. and which it's real, you know what I'm saying? But it's coming from a space of like, damn, when I was in the Matrix, hence, or when I was in the world, shit was popping. This is that type of energy, you know, like when you in like high school or something and you see a fucking fight, right? This is that type of energy here, where that fight was in the world, right? This is that energy where now you're away from that, right? You're at home where God's at. None of that shit popping off, right? This is that type of energy that what's the word? Adrenaline? Yeah. It's that type of energy here, where a lot of your masculines are getting bored, the state of boredom, right? When it comes to work, working for the kingdom and things of that nature. But you got to keep it 100 here, right? But they know what time it is. They know that they need to do this shit. But at the end of the day, the master knows the world like, bro, we was eating steaks in the world. We was out here living with no responsibilities in the fucking world. It was always popping in the world. You know that when you go home, it's home. It's home. We're constantly having God indwell the mind. Constantly. It's all about God and kingdom and what you're supposed to be doing and this, that, and the third. So hence why check up on your strong friend. A lot of them are getting a little weary, right? Because of the state of boredom, right? So when you get into a space of I don't mind it. I don't mind it is the devil's workshop, right? Like D-Boom would say. This is that type of energy here, where a lot of your masculines are in the space of I don't mind it, where they're being tempted to go back to the world, right? And it's not like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the world, or yeah, I'm gonna do this, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But it's kind of like they're playing with the idea of that shit, right? This is that type of energy. But this is mutual energy, because a lot of this energy just came off the masculine. But, you know, if we want to wrap this up, because this was supposed to be mutual energy, you feminine, right now it's being asked to take care of what you got to do. Any unhealed emotions, any unhealed things, handle that. Handle your business, right? But also I'm feeling intuition with that energy. Check up on your strong friend, right? Check up on your strong friend. All right, let's keep moving forward. What's going on with the feminine? We got deceit. With this deceit card, I see here in these moments in time here, when it comes to your journey, when it comes to what you're going through, you got to understand that some secrets that was in the dark is going to come to light. So what I see here in these moments in time, it's not necessarily anything about your masculine. I feel like this download is going to come back. Oh shit, I better go check up on my masculine. Or oh shit, I mean, this is the energy, the temptation of what's perfusing off of your masculine here. This might be more catered to this masculine here, this reading. I feel like this is what it is. It's a type of energy that I feel here where it's like you're doing what you got to do. You're doing what you got to do, and it's kind of like SOS, right? This is that type of energy here that I'm feeling for the masculines in these moments in time, where a lot of them need you to check up on them and really check up on them. But remember, it goes for those that are guided to do that. So please do not if you're in the runner chaser phase and you're still chasing your fucking masculine, which that's okay. That is okay. You're going through your cycles. But in these moments in time, if you know damn well that your master's not trying to communicate with you right now and you keep hitting that brick wall, this isn't for you. It's not for you, sis. Maybe the next round. But this one here is not for you. But for those that this goes to, right, it's coming from that space of this masculine being idle-minded. Check up on your masculine, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't. We got all tied up. Like I said, I can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? This is that type of energy where A lot of these masculines are like, damn, like really in this idle-minded space. Really because of the state of being boredom, right? I believe the definition of it, I can't even remember. I wrote this down. It was, I forgot. Give me a second. I know where it's at. I usually wouldn't get this, but I have to get this. I feel like it matches this scenery real quick. Sorry guys, I got it. All right, so I knew it was in there somewhere. I should have brought this in here. It wasn't for this reading, but this is what it is. So the definition of boredom is the state of feeling disinterested in one's surroundings, having nothing to do, or feeling that life is dull, right? This is that energy that I'm feeling here for the masculine, where dealing with Zion. I need a... Okay, babe. Just DM me. You know what to do. We'll set you up. Okay, babe. After this reading, okay? Anyways, but like I said, that dullness, that energy here at these moments in time here, it has where the masculine is in a space of feeling idle-minded here in these moments in time. So this is that energy, I'm not gonna lie, the energy that I'm feeling here where the masculine could be thinking about, let's say your masculine was a playboy. Not all masculines are on this shit, okay? So please don't run with that, okay? But let's say your masculine was on that, right? A lot of your masculine could be falling in a space of thinking about their exes again. But this is not no energy where the masculine's acting upon that impulse. No, they've learned these lessons so far where you can't just act out of just doing shit, because you know the masculines is known for just doing shit and think about it later, right? A lot of the masculines are conscious about what they're doing, right? So that being said here, let's say this masculine is thinking about their exes and this, that, and the third. It's coming from that space of idle-mindedness, right? Like my mom would say, almost kicking the rock, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time. This is why you'll be led to, hey, you good? Do we need to talk? Do we need to this? Da 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 da. Or you throw some inspirational speech to the masculine, type of inspiring text message or DM, email, call, whatever this type of energy is, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time, right? It's that type of energy here, where the masculine is, it's like the masculine feels, and even that, because they know the power in being home and shit like that. And it's a weird energy that this masculine is in, because I feel the energy here where this masculine knows better. It's damn near like an energy where they feel, this is where that insecurity comes in, where they feel like they eat shit part. Yeah, it's that type of energy, but they know it's an illusion, so I'm swinging back. But it's one of those type of energies. You hollering at your twin right now will boost this twin up, right? This is that type of energy. It's not an energy where like I ain't shit, so I'm gonna just roll in my shit and just accept the odds. No, it's like when that I ain't shit feeling comes up, they are attempting to swing. You know what I'm saying? It's attempting to swing. So this is that type of energy. It's not like they just about to lay down. They're not just about to lay down on this shit, right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. That's more for the tied up energy here. Okay, let's keep going. All right, we got contract for you, feminine. We got indecision. Hold on. We got indecision, envy, and financial constraint. So with this energy here for you, feminines, this has to do with the demo. It has to do with your relationship. It has to do with the masculine in these moments in time. This energy has to do with, okay, so understanding your demo and understanding your masculine for knowing your demonstration, knowing your masculine, right? This is that energy being able to feel your masculine and understand and comprehend when your masculine ain't feeling it, when your masculine, when they ain't on all four cylinders. This is that type of energy where the masculine is in an energy right now that it's kind of like we both running this marathon, you know what I'm saying? And we're running, we're on this fucking track and we're on this trail, we're running, and then the masculine falls. This is that type of energy. You getting the masculine back up to get back to running again, getting back to in motion, in stride, right? Because this is that type of energy. Your job as the feminine is you protect the king and the king protects the kingdom. I repeat, you protect the king and the king protects the kingdom, right? This is that energy here where a lot of you guys are in this space of coming into comprehension of that, where a lot of y'all are in this energy of knowing that. So that being said, your influence would be very appreciated in these moments in time, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. All right, so that's the combination of those cards here. Back to the masculine, we got Journey. We got the Temple Path. And we got, what is this? Cornucopia. And we got Broken Heart. All right, so with this combination of cards for your masculine goes back to the masculines being tried. So especially like we've been talking about, the masses are fresh out. You know what I'm saying? They fresh out of the world. They in this energy of in Zion, right? Really dealing with God and this, that, and the third, right? So we know that the masculine is going through their emotions, toughening up, getting their skin in the game, right? This is that energy where when the going gets tough, right? This is that energy where your words of encouragement would be very needed right now. This is that energy where the hearing, your masculine hearing from you would be put that fire back under their ass to be like, I got to keep working. I have to keep grinding. I have to keep moving, right? This is that energy where when the going gets tough, this is the masculines in this energy of really needing the feminines to really give them that extra oomph, that extra push to get to where they gotta go. Because a lot of them are being tempted. Hence, going back to that ideology that my mom talked about, that phrase, getting ready to kick the fucking rock. And this is that energy where, and it's coming through because these masses is going through it. They're going through it. Because what God doing? Breaking your masculine down to build them back up. You know what I'm saying? To build them back up as a better version than themselves than when they fucking started. This is the same shit that your master did and God did for you before you even woke up to your motherfucking journey. Right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. You know what I'm saying? In these moments of time. Yeah. Where a lot of them are in this like, man, like, yo, this shit for the birds, right? I'm hearing the masses say this shit for the birds, right? And it's like, yeah, it's one of those things the masses gotta know, like, being home, being where God at, this shit ain't, there ain't nothing sweet about that. There ain't nothing sweet about being back where God at. When I do this shit all the time, you know what I'm saying? When I'm out here put these divine messages out here, this shit is hard. This shit is not, I'm not here like living it up. I'm in here, I'm constantly studying. I'm constantly working. I'm constantly having to unlock things within myself. Evolution is always the forefront in my mind, right? So this shit is 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. There ain't no breaks. There ain't no slowdowns. There ain't no shit like that. On no spiritual journey, on no spiritual path. You know what I'm saying? You steady, you wake up to this shit and you go down to this shit. That's just how it goes. Where the masculine's like, oh shit, how the fuck can how's my feminine even doing this shit? How's my feminine be on this all the time? When do I get a break? You know what I'm saying? When do I get a break? This is that type of energy here in these moments and times. Hence what's got them distracted right now. Right? Got them distracted. This is that type of energy. I got them thinking they got options when they really don't. Right? Right. Let's keep moving forward. Yeah, so that kind of sums up this 8 of Pentacles and this 3 of Cups as well. Okay, what's going on with you from there? And also that foundational energy. Purpose. It's all about purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy checking up on your strong friend. Making sure your strong friend is good. So this is that energy. Are you good? Are you okay mentally, spiritually, emotionally? And I'm talking about the shit that you don't want to tell me. Making that space. Even if your twin don't even say shit. Making that space so they can making that space available so they feel safe to make that space. To express themselves. This is that type of energy here. And also Sophia, I will DM you after this. Okay? I'll do that to let you know, okay? If you're still interested, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Sorry, guys. This is that energy here in these moments in time, like I said. Going back to that energy here where you got to create that space for the masculine, and it's up to the masculine to take that message. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, if the masculine wants to express, the masculine wants to express. The masculine does it, that's cool. But the thing is, it's about you creating the space. Sometimes the masculine just needs your existence for a second, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. But like I said, checking up on your strong friend. The masculine is going on a journey here with this Page of Wands here. Check up on your strong friend. With the 8 of Wands here, feminines. Because like I said, the masculine's already in this energy. Man, this shit for the birds. It's for the birds, y'all. How does my feminine do this every day? How is she constantly in purpose mode? How is she doing this? There ain't no fucking breaks. There ain't no fucking brakes on this shit. Like, fuck no, masculine. There ain't no fucking brakes. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, if you ain't ready for no twin flame journey, I don't recommend this shit. I do not. At all. Everybody thinks, oh my God, I want to find my twin flame and this, that, my mirror reflection so we can live happier ever after and get married and do all this shit. Like, no. You think God really gonna bless you with the love of your motherfucking life, your direct reflection, and you ain't got no work to do? Fuck out of here. They've been sugarcoating this journey too much for y'all. It's real as fuck. All you do is work on God's time constantly, right? And which, yeah, I mean, take it how it is. You can take it negatively, but you know, it's an energy. It's about the kingdom. It's about God, getting people closer to God. That's a blessing. You get what I'm saying? Being a blessing to those, right? So being a blessing for people, being of service for people in the world and shit. Yeah, that shit gonna weigh you down a little bit. Yeah, you gonna have to be the one that love yourself and be in an energy where it's like, fuck, I gotta be my own lover because I have enough love to give everybody else and understand everybody's situation, but it seems like people don't understand me. I'm rare. So that being said, who loves the person giving love, right? Who's on this, has enough love to give to people and nurture them and love them for where they at. Who loves that person? It's that person's responsibility to be able to love themselves, because not everybody gonna understand how to love you. This is that energy here. The message for the feminine here and the masculine here. Y'all are on a high frequency. We all know that twins are the highest form of love. So that being said, everything else down right? Ain't gonna understand how to take care of you. Ain't gonna understand how to love you. Ain't gonna understand how to give you what you need. You both do, but most of the time there's a shit ton of separations. We got our unions, and then we got our reunions, and then we you know what I'm saying, we go back into separation, right? This is that type of energy. You're gonna have to learn how to do that for yourself while your masculine is temporarily not in your space, right? This goes for the masculine, right? So this is that type of energy here where the both of you guys been doing that, but right now, beautiful. Check up on your strong friend. A lot of this is going to bring y'all into reunions, speaking on that. Point blank period. But yeah, man, like this shit this shit is not sweet at all. So please don't take this journey as sweet as, this will fuck you in the game. It will fuck you in the game in the long run, y'all. I'm telling you. Let's keep moving forward. We got the Ace of Wands. Like I said, first step, first action, you taking the first move, right? Checking up on your strong friend, making sure your strong friend's okay at home, right? With the King, with the Six of Wands. Are you okay? Are you good? You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to fall back. You're not trying to regress, right? This is that energy. I gotta check up on you. Make sure you're still on the path, what you need to do, right? This is that type of energy, being very active in your journey. I can't make this shit up. Did we talk about being idle-minded, right? Here's the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands have to do with idle-mindedness. This masculine is idle-minded right now and tempted to go back to the world because the shit is for the birds. But it's not because from a space like the masculine don't want to be there. No, it's that energy where the fun at. You know how the masculine be. Let me go to the world a little bit. Then I come back to Zion. Do a lot of good things in Zion. This, that, and the third. Go back to the world a little bit. And then we go back to Zion. Because the master knows I need to be in Zion. This is that type of energy. It's not necessarily like the master don't want to be in Zion. No. But damn, it's kind of like, shit, you out here trying to do your fucking homework in front of the fucking TV. It's that type of energy. Right? This is that type of energy here where you're trying to do your homework and your favorite cartoon comes on. Or your favorite show comes on, sports comes on of some sort, and it's like, damn, I mean, I'm doing my homework, but I'm slowly looking this way. This is that type of energy, like, damn, that play was crazy, or damn, let me just see this part real quick. Let me see this, right? It's that type of energy that's distracting the masculine, right? But the thing is, the masculine is still going down their path. So that being said, let's use that ideology because it's coming up here. This might be for somebody, but if it's not for you, take what you need and leave the rest, right? Let's say your masculine was a playboy, right? This is that energy, like the masculine. I'm here 3 months, been in isolation, right? Let's say ain't been fucking with women, they've been solo, it's been just them, where a lot of them are in this energy of, once again, thinking about their exes. Shit, I mean, back when I was with such and such, she let me just do whatever. She would come at command, right? This is that type of energy where you feminine, it's like, shit, like I'm on purpose. You want to throw a tantrum, I leave you there. You come back to me when you're ready to get on purpose, right? You're not the same, right? This is that type of energy here in these moments in time where shit, it was a lot easier with Keisha or Sarah or Katie, you know what I'm saying, back when I was fucking with Katie, you know, back in the day, you know what I'm saying. This is that type of energy here. It's not like this masculine is moving on that energy. No, it's like they still was isolation, they still doing what they need to do, they still doing their routines, they still doing that, but they ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie, it's in the back of their mind, right? This is that type of energy here. So check up on your strong friend. And not on no desperate shit. Not on no insecure shit. You know what time it is, feminine. We passed that shit. Right? Let's keep moving forward. What's going on with feminines? Yeah. Tower moment. Okay, so with this tower moment, I don't really see this as a bad thing. What I see about this is your master's going to drop some shit on you. After this communication, the masculine's gonna drop some shit on you, some communication on you. You'll be like, damn, that's what you've been going through? That's what you've been dealing with. Let's say a masculine's dealt with the fucking death. Here, I'm hearing this as well. Somebody that they fucking loved, right? This is like shit trying to keep sane, but slowly going off the deep end here. Not on no suicide shit. I don't feel like it's nothing like that. No crazy shit like that. But this is a type of energy they could be overindulging in, like a slight bit, right? And let's say they ain't drunk in a while and just like sipping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Going out a little too much. Kind of using things that should be used in moderation. This can come into space, masturbating too much. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you, because you know every good thing goes bad, right? Everything, too much of a good thing can be bad for you. This is that type of energy. Okay, this is that type of energy. You can come to the point where your masculine's working out all the time, where it's obsessive, right? This is that energy. Too much of a good thing go bad type of energy, where the masculine's kind of slipping out of moderation a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy checking up on your friend and making sure get his mind right. Because at the end of the day, feminine, you don't even understand. You need to understand, honestly. Well, you don't need to do shit, but you know, I suggest you understand, right, that you have a lot of influence over your masculine. So that being said, what you say, despite what the masculine thinks or what action they do with you, they take it into consideration. So that being said, they might not show you that, but they gonna move like that. This is that type of energy here in these moments in time. So hearing from you can really bring that masculine and line them back up. It's kind of an energy, once again, going back to we running this marathon. We're on this goddamn on this trail, and it's like the masculine gets tired, falls. It's that type of energy. You go back there, pick the masculine up, get him back running again. Get him back running again. This is that type of energy that I'm feeling here. Because it's, I don't want to say that. I don't want to put that out there. Okay. It's kind of like in these moments in time here where the masculine, let's say the masculine says this, okay? It's an energy like, damn, like I'm going through it, this, that, and the third, and it's like, fuck, right? I'm trying to get over this hump, right? With this Nine of Swords, over this hump. And it's like, damn, I'm falling victim to, it's kind of like a beat 'em, join 'em energy, but the masculine's still swinging. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not doing that shit no more. I said I'm not going to do that no more, so I'm not going to do that no more, right? But it's like this energy of building up to the point where you get this communication, you communicate to the twin, can bring it back to perspective for them. It's kind of like saying, I'm not going to be no playboy no more. I'm really going to hang my jersey up. But damn, think about other bitches in the past, though. Still think about bitches in the past. Coming from a space of what? Being idle-minded, right? Because being on a path like this, right? Especially if you're in energy, you always constantly have bitches around you, and now you're just solo, of course that shit gonna get boring. You're gonna get into a space of boredom, right? We read it. It said the state of feeling disinterested in one's surroundings, having nothing to do or feel that life is dull. Right? This is that type of energy where if you put it in perspective for the masculine, it would be like, oh, okay, I get it. Thank you. I needed that. I was feeling weary. That's more the energy. The masculine's feeling weary. That's the energy. Perfect. Thank you, God. Because we went all around the corner with that, but that's basically what that energy is. The masculine's weary right now. So check up on your strong friend, please. So that being said, if you give them some inspirational quote, coach them up, get them fired back up, turn that engine on, you know what I'm saying? Burn that fire up, right? Because the fire's kind of slowly going out. It'll never go out fully, but it's like light his fire back up. His fire needs to be lit back up because he's at home. He's at home right now. He's doing what he needs to do. It's not like he's not doing what he needs to do. He needs that pep talk. He needs that pushing up. He needs a little oomph from his feminine right now. Hence, this is shit gonna bring y'all into union, right? This is that energy in these moments of time. Make the masculine remember why he's doing what he's doing. Why? Because you can't lose track of what you, why the purpose you're doing something. Because eventually, if you lose track on why you're doing a certain thing, you ain't gonna do it. This is that type of energy here. Making sure the man understands why you're doing this in the first place. It's your job as a feminine is to protect the king, and the king protects the kingdom. I repeat, as a feminine, it's your job to protect the king, and the king protects the kingdom, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. For those who know, will know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. This is that type of energy in these moments in time. Okay, let's get some more on the feminine to get you caught up with the masculine. Yeah. That's the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles have to do with balance, coming into oneness. I'm also seeing justice here in these moments in time with this energy here. What I'm seeing here, because both of these scales is on here, balancing out the scales, right? This is that energy, once again, going back to, let's say your masculine's tired, your masculine's weary. It's like lifting your strong friend up and getting them back in the game. This is that type of energy, because we've been talking about these masculines being going through trial after trial, lesson after lesson, to get a little bumped up, bruised up, to understand ain't nothing about this journey, to see can you really withstand the journey. This is that type of energy after setbacks and lessons and things of that nature. It's going to wear down on you a little bit. This is that energy where it's kind of weighing down on the masculine a little bit. Not too much. Now, not too much, but a little bit. But this is that type of energy. You're better off catching it while it's small, right? While it's small. I believe Abraham Hicks said something about, like, because when it talks about the vertex and things of that nature, we're not going to get too deep into her message there, but there was a statement that she made was, it's kind of like treating your emotions and your thoughts as, let's say that you're going, let's say, I don't know, you're in a car, right? You're in a car where it's like you're on this hill, right? And it's like you take a break off, right? It's going down this hill. And it starts off slow, and then it builds speed, and then there eventually you will not be able to control the car or stop it. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. Let's wait. It's lagging out here. We good? Give me a second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to get this together here because I'm not going to go on with my message because it fucked my last message up. And it's probably because I'm on a high frequency right now and I'm tapping into some shit right now where it's fucking with my lives here. This is like really pissing me off. I'm about to just go on with it, guys. So take the message where it stays, okay? I'm really trying to get this together. So, excuse the lag. I'm gonna already say that shit in advance, okay? Anyways, but like I said, it's like this car is going down the hill, right? And while it's going down this hill, it begins to gain speed. Get it, stop it while it's has a little speed where you can stop it, right? This is that type of energy that I'm feeling here for the masculine and the feminine, right? Right, let's keep moving forward. Oh, I guess this card was for this. Anyways, for you, we got the Four of Cups. All right, with the Four of Cups, what I'm seeing here in these moments in time here, once again, it's kind of like the feminines stepping out of Zion real quick and stepping out of y'all hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all are in a hiatus right now, and really checking up on your strong friend. This is that type of energy where you're massing at. So this is just really getting to the masses level right now, because a lot of them are really building a shit up right now. They learning right now. This is that type of energy here. They're learning what it's like to be a divine, right? This is that type of energy. Yeah. I just really want this to come back. Like, this is making me mad. Anyways, what's going on with the masculine? What's going on with the masculine spirit? You make it plain, clear. All right, what's going on with the masculine? Thank you. Yeah, Five of Wands. This is that energy. It goes back to, damn, like such and such would be cool right now. She'd let me do this. Such and such do this, that, and the third. Or if I'm hanging out with these family members, they know how to distract me from this. Or if I go entertain that, this is what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen over there. Shit. Just because I'm not connected with my feminine right now, and I don't understand where her head's at right now, where, damn, I know what to expect over there. This is that type of energy. But I'm going to keep doing what I got to do, but I'm playing with this thought in my head, right? So this is that type of energy in these moments in time as a feminine. Go and check up on your friend. Use your intuition. I see this King of Cups as intuition in these moments in time, what is necessary right now. Because what's helping here is helping with the grooming of your masculine. This is that type of energy. Continue to work at your demonstration, because work is what's going to bring those perks. Work is what's going to bring those outcomes out. The positive shit. If you do it feminine, your masculine will do it. Whatever you do, your masculine will do. Right? This is that type of energy right now in these moments of time. What's going on with the masculine? Once again, excuse me for the lag. It's been doing this for the past 2 readings. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we got the 5 of Cups here for the masculine. Right? Feeling isolated. Really in this isolated space emotionally. Because they can't feel they feminine. Especially if you've been in separation from your masculine. Where a lot of them are in this energy. Once again, focus on it. What? Distraction. Got 3 cups right there. Hold on one sec. Once it comes in. You got the 3 cups. You see the 3 cups on the ground? Master's focus on that. Not really focus on the 2 cups behind them right now. Where this is that type of energy right now, it's about you bringing the masculine back into awareness. Not forcing the masculine to come back into awareness. It's about you suggesting, hey, you know what? Have you looked at it from this perspective? Have you done it like this, that, and the third? But you can do what you do because, you have your own life. It's more of a suggestion. Not forcing the masculine to do shit, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time here. Allowing that masculine to make their own decision. Because we know the Lover card has to do, yes, with the twins, but also has to do with making a decision here. This is that type of energy, allowing the masculine to make that decision, okay? We'll get one more card for each side and we're going to call it that, okay? Let's keep moving forward. One more for the masculine. Okay. We got commitment here. No, not commitment, excuse me. The Hierophant. The Hierophant has to do with commitment, being committed to something, right? This is that type of energy here where you're committed to your journey and your walk, not only to your twin, but to your creator, because your creator comes first. So that being said, being obedient to your creator, because your creator is going to lead you to what you need to be doing in these moments in time. So this is that energy, making sure that you're in this energy of being a perfect example for your twin, making sure that you're on God body business, whatever God body business looks like to you, right? This is that energy. So your masculine can be on God body business. Yeah, they may be a little weary and a little blurry eyed and shit like that right now, but this is that energy. The masculine knows. It's not like the masculine don't know that this is a trap. It's like the masculine knows. There's a difference. The masculine's aware, right? This is that type of energy. Let's give this a second, y'all. Catch up on itself. Are we good? We're just going to do. Anyways, we're going to wrap this reading up here. Okay? With the 7 of Wands. This has to do with, once again, this communication that you give to this twin here. This is what's going to beef them up. This is what's going to get them fired back up to do what they got to do and help them understand why and remember why they're doing what they got to do. Okay, so this is your time to shine right now, feminine. So do what you need to do to get your masculine on point and keeping them continuing to do what they got to do. Because you got to understand. No offense to those that deal with this situation, okay? But this is like, you gotta kind of like treat your masculine, and I chuckle on this just a little bit, but like your masculine got ADHD or something, right? This is that type of energy, really in this energy, not making fun of people who got ADHD or anything like that, okay? So don't take this out of context. But this is that type of energy here where being able to keep the masculine focused on one thing and one thing only at a time, and seeing it through completion. Okay? Seeing it through completion. Okay? All right. We're just going to say this spiel real quick because it's lagging. I want you guys, it's the end of the reading. I want you guys to take what you need and leave the rest. Remember, we got that slot open for personal readings. If you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those, you can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion so we all can get on one accord. Last but not least, it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can be on one accord, okay? I want y'all to have a good night. Take what you need. Contact your strong friend. Make sure he good, okay? I want y'all to have a good night, and bye-bye.